Hi everyone, this is Robin Gray. I just decided to do a quick video. Um, Subscribe to my channel, like my channel, and comment. I want to explain my Facebook post. For those who follow me on Facebook, I made a post and status, and it was really long and heartfelt. I just had to get some stuff off my chest. I just wanted to explain that the picture that you guys see is my dad. So the post was about my dad. It wasn't about an ex or a boyfriend, husband, nothing like that. It was about my dad. So I just want to further explain a little bit why I'm so hurt and upset and things of that nature. So, anyways, um, for those who are close to me and have known me for a while, y'all know that my dad, he never raised me, and he really hasn't been a part of my life. Um, my twin and I, we moved from Los Angeles, California to North Carolina when we were like 8, and our father, he never came to visit us. Um, he was always in and out of jail, so our our senior year, graduation year, he was locked up, so he was not able to make our graduation. Yada yada yada. We graduated. I moved back to California. Um, as a matter of fact, I don't even remember why I didn't see my dad when I moved back at 17. I think he was out of jail by then, but I was going to Southwest Community College, and maybe I just wasn't thinking nothing about him since he never came to visit us anyway, and all he would do was call us on the phone. But anyways, long story short is I don't know why I actually believed what my dad had to say, but I did, and that just shows like how I've changed my life around. Like, I stopped dealing with family, friends, associates, coworkers, whatever. I stopped dealing with people that I could not depend on. I stopped dealing with people that I couldn't trust, and I've surrounded myself with people that I can trust and depend on. Like, if, for instance, if my husband says that he's going to do something, I can trust his word that he's going to do it. And that's just what I'm used to. So, my dad, he disappointed me, but he's done it before, so I kind of should have known better. But it's like you would think that he would be considerate of my feelings and like at least apologize, or at least try to make it right. And it's like I didn't even get that. So it's like, wow, like you have not changed at all one bit, and here I am always trying to be the bigger person. Like, I would answer my phone for him even when I didn't want to answer the phone. um I I allowed him to speak to my kids so that, his grandkids would know who he was, at least by phone call and things of that nature. And it's like I did all of that, showing him respect and incorporating him into my life for what? At the end of the day, it just all hit me. The fact that, this situation hurt me, he disappointed me. It's like everything just hit me all at once. Like, dude, this guy is a stranger. You do not know this person. You do not owe this person anything. So, I just got to really thinking, like, I've been doing too much, and I have really been on a self-love journey, and I've been doing pretty well. And it's like I was like at my highest point with my self-love journey, and for this to like come in and just hit me, it's like wow. Like this is the second thing um this month that has happened that has really hurt me, but it's like I don't know. I've been through so much pain that I realized that a lot of the things and choices that I make is from not having my dad and things of that nature. And so this month I've just decided that I'm going to feel all the emotions that I need to feel. I'm going to if a situation hurt me, I'm going to feel it. I'm going to embrace that feeling. I'm not going to hide it. I'm not going to be in denial about it. I'm just going to feel it because, yes, it hurts, but the only way that I can get through is to accept it and feel it. And I realize um, that not having my dad for so long, the pain of not having my dad, it's like I kind of like accepted what he was giving me, which was nothing. Phone calls here and there. Um, I accepted what he was giving me because it was better than nothing in my former thoughts. It was better than not having a relationship with my dad. So I thought it was better than, not knowing him at all. So I thought. But it's just like I have no respect for my dad anymore, no respect at all. I mean, it's one thing if you have kids um, in the quote unquote wrong time in your life where you're, selfish, focused on yourself, in and out of jail, drugs, whatnot, whatever the case may be. And I mean, that's not an excuse. And then, especially like, time has gone on, time goes by. Um, from what he said, he cleaned up, got clean, got married. I mean, he's got his own separate life in California. So it's like, so in that time frame, you still didn't put any effort into really contacting your kids and really, really getting to know your kids and being a part of your kids' lives and like traveling to see us and things of that nature. Like I should have known, like the fact that he has never come to visit us in North Carolina ever. I should have known that this man don't give a fuck about his kids. He does not care, and he is just like so oblivious that it does not make any sense. Like he is fine with living his life that he started with his wife and their kids and all that. He's fine with that. Like he's good. Like there is no change, there is no making things better. And I realize that some people are just like that. They don't want change because sometimes change can be difficult. um they don't want things to get better because that points the finger. And I just have no respect for it. You have kids, you don't take care of them, you don't care about that. You have kids, you don't take care of them, you could care less about their well-being. And I've told my dad, like, I've been in situations where I was molested and raped, like physically, like the whole 9 yards, molested and raped because my dad my dad was not in my life. So, I mean, he has to take accountability for those type of things. And the lesson that I've learned is that, if you're going to make life, then you have to protect the life that you bring into this world and love what you bring into this world. I love my kids, and no matter what happens, I'm going to be there for my kids, and I'm going to fight for my kids. Nobody should have to go through that. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Um, I wish him the best of luck, but he just lost a daughter. Like I said, I'm not forgiving. Forgiving for what? No, ma'am. No, ma'am, no, sir. Forgiving, I'm no longer continuing to be vulnerable and put myself in a position just to be hurt again. I'm not going to forgive and put myself in a position to be in a situation where I cringe. I don't like even talking to this person. I should have listened to my intuition. I should have listened to my inner voice. The fact that I always felt uncomfortable talking to this boy, forcing myself to say I love you back. Forcing myself. I'm not forcing it anymore. I'm 32 years old, and not once has he come to see me. Not once. Or my brother, or my oldest sister. And my oldest sister lives in the same state as him. So I'm just going to continue to heal, and I will get through this. It's his loss. I'm a wonderful daughter. Wonderful. He is the one that's missing out. I spent money, unnecessary money, and he just does not care. I took time off of work, and he just doesn't care. But it's okay, because I'm doing good. I'm going to remain positive. I'm glad that I got that off of my chest so I can move forward. And my kids will not talk to him anymore because it's pointless. You don't give a fuck about me, then you don't give a damn about my kids. I'm not forcing it anymore. And the same goes for everyone. You have to force yourself to forgive a absent parent and a parent that is still absent. What? No. If I forgive this time and keep forgiving, I'll be in the same mental space as I was years ago. I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm learning to do what's best for me mentally and spiritually. It's not good for me mentally to keep putting myself through this. So, for my health, I'm choosing to close the door. I've done all that I could do. I've done over and abundantly, what I can do. I've done all that I can do. So I just want to speak to everyone out there. Love yourself first. Put yourself first. If something is hurting you, making you feel uneasy, just cut it out. Whatever it is, put yourself first. Love yourself. And I'm going to forgive myself. That's like the hardest thing to do, is to actually forgive yourself for the choices that you make. And I'm working on forgiving myself because of um I want my family to get along. I want my family to grow. I want to get to know certain family members a lot better, things of that nature. But sometimes it doesn't end up like that. So that's all I'm going to say. Bye. Subscribe to my channel, like my channel, comment on my channel.